Hey, what's up, guys? RJ LoPresti here with Choe's HapKiDo, and I was thinking on my drive this morning about how people have success and what helps people more easily reach success. And I'm going to tie this all together, so bear with me and watch all the way to the end of the video. But as a martial artist and as a black belt, you have a understanding and appreciation of everybody's chances of success while you're sparring, for example, right? So when I'm sparring somebody, a black belt, somebody that has experience, never goes into it like, there's no chance this person's going to be able to get me, right? You always understand that there's what I call a puncher's chance. There's always a chance that that crazy haymaker punch could catch you off guard and can knock you out, right? Nobody's unknockoutable, right? And despite the fact that there may be somebody who's out of shape, never practices their technique, there's a chance they can still get you, right? Now, that being said, the one who does practice their techniques a lot, the one who is always in good shape and is more prepared, 99% of the time is going to do better. But you always know there's that 1% chance. And I think that this applies outside of the martial arts school and outside of a fight, that anybody can succeed, right? There could be somebody who isn't really well put together, who doesn't look like they're put together, right? Looks sloppy and like they just got out of bed. Maybe they haven't changed out of their pajamas in a couple months. They could have $1 billion idea and succeed, right? But I think 99 times out of 100, that person has a harder time, right? You're starting in a hole, and there's a chance to get out of that hole and still succeed. Just like in that sparring match or that fight, if you're out of shape and you're out of practice, there's a chance you could win, right? But you're starting in a hole, you're at a disadvantage. And I think this applies so much to how we put ourselves together, how we learn how to communicate. If we're articulate, when we look the part, we look sharp, right? And you can communicate effectively and negotiate well, I think you're more likely to succeed, right? It's easier to succeed. And I think so often now, everybody sees all these overnight successes. I say all of them, the people that became billionaires that dropped out of school or something like that. And they happen. And it's totally possible. But how many of them percentage-wise are there, right? You're much better off if you're going to put yourself together, set yourself up for success, train, practice, learn to communicate, do all these things so that you're not starting in a hole, right? You're not going to start in a position of weakness. You'll be able to start with that in-shape training, put together, well communicating, articulate self. And I think that it's super, super important. It's something martial arts can help with. It gives you the understanding that no matter what, you can still succeed. Even if you're in that hole, you can get out of it. There's always that puncher's chance. But when you work out, you stay in shape, and you practice your techniques, you're more likely to win. Same thing outside of the martial arts school. When you are put together, you look presentable, you learn how to communicate, and you're articulate, and you can negotiate in a way that everybody leaves happy, not feeling like they got slimed or sleazed. Everybody leaves like they feel like they got something out of it. You're much more likely to succeed and be happy in life. So hopefully this realization rings true with some other people, but there's always a chance that you could stay in your pajamas for the rest of your life and still reach the level of success you'd like, but you're starting in a hole and making it hard for yourself. So I'd recommend putting yourself together and having that attitude about life. Talk to you guys soon.